and bring y'all to the, to the forefront of what we're doing here at Gynesis Radio, and tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all ripping the stage over there at 1836 Saloon for me the other night. I got a chance to meet y'all through my sister Testimony. Tessa is a very good friend of mine. She's done comedic work with me out here in the Poconos, and definitely shout out to Tess. And she told me that she had some young brothers that was out here doing their numbers that I needed to get introduced to. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to introduce y'all to YGM, YMG. And we're going to keep it super duper clean because the music is going to speak for itself. So tell the fans what YMG actually stands for. All
right, so YMG stands for Young Money Getters. So if you out here hustling, you getting money, do what you do. That's what it is.
Yes, sir.
So it is.
Mm-hmm. So how is it that you get YMG out of every single individual? What part of YMG do you bring to the table?
All right, so I'm the founder. So like,
introduce yourself. Tell everybody. There you go.
Yo, what's good? I'm YMG Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And how we all started, we all was chilling, making music and shit.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Yeah.
All right, so it started from me, my little brother, my man, Toon B. And then from there, we started taking off a little bit. We was in high school, making music, everybody going crazy. And then my man's Des, my little brother, rest in peace, my little brother.
Des, everything for Des, too. Got him tighter on
he came through, and me and him was making music. And this is when, like, he got his name, YG Des. We was chopping it up. He like, yo, I really mess with your music and all that. I'm like, yeah, good looking. I was like, but nah, I really mess with your music too, though. And then, like, we was about to make a track and all that. He like, yo, what should I have as a rap name?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, you choose. I'm like, you choose, bro. And then he like, all right. He's like, how YG that sound? I'm like, hey, that's cool. I'm like, hey, that's fine. Because I was already YG Leak. So I'm like, hey, that's cool. I'm like, I'm messing around. I'm jacking it.
Nice.
And then he like, all right. So that's how we kind of started.
That's how y'all started. And y'all living in East Stroudsburg, all of y'all from different areas. And some of the bios, somebody's from the Bronx.
Yes,
Brooklyn, right? Queens, right?
Can we get a question?
Right. So, right. So looking at the bios, everybody from different spots, Jersey, everywhere. Like, I want to know how it is that, are y'all that good of friends? Are y'all that good of friends or that good of a connection to where it's that y'all brothers like that? Because it comes across in the performances. Because we see like this is one thing, something that we always talk about as DJs and as performers and artists. You know, a lot of times people come to the performances and then they leave after they perform. Like after you perform, everybody else leave. But the thing about that night when y'all took over 1836, and I'm gonna say it again, when y'all took 1836, when y'all took 1836 over that night, it was an eclectic night because nobody expected it, and y'all was ready. Okay, so now that I know y'all ready, I just wanted to bring y'all to this forefront and bring y'all to this stage to let y'all see that there's more to it. There's more to it. Uncle G got more coming. There's more things that I want y'all to do.
I'm going crazy.
All right? There's more things that I want y'all to do, and there's more things that we're gonna get done. But we gotta do it collectively. So I'm gonna invite y'all to come out. I want y'all to come out on the 26th, and I want y'all to see some of the performances, and I want y'all to come and just get the energy and get the vibe with me. And we're gonna do something. after that, we're gonna do something bigger than that. We're gonna do something big. It's nothing bigger than the 26, but we're gonna do something after that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something bigger after that. So we just wanna make sure that we got all the chess pieces on the board before we make the moves. All right. So I'm gonna ask you to step back, and I'm gonna ask each individual to step in front of the mic and introduce yourself to the fans, and then we're gonna get into this music.
All right, let's get it.
I'm YMG Rome for me. I'm the brother of YMG Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like I bring the energy to the whole group. You know what I'm saying? Like RP Destin. It was like me and him. We'll wake everybody up out of the whole group. We'll wake everybody up. You know what I'm saying? Like the way like I started, you know what I'm saying? I started getting really into it for real. Like my uncle, my pops, and all of like for me, all of them, they've been rapping, you know what I'm saying? They've been rapping, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, when we was little, like this little, I swear to God, like 3 years old, 4 years old.
Oh, it's
like,
true.
My dad, this is true
Yeah.
story. My dad, we was in the stew, and they little catchphrase to every little track, they have me and Leak, and they'd be like, Goon City, Goon Gang, go weed bang, and me and him would scream that. I mean, I'd be in the studio with them mad, watching freestyle, all that. So like, I just knew like it was just I always was able to freestyle all that. And then with him in my old crib in the kitchen, literally in the middle of the kitchen, my mom cooking dinner. My mom cooking dinner, they in the corner making a song. Like I'm like, yo, like it's inspiring. So like, I'm like, I know I could do it. So I just started hopping on tracks and all that. And then like before like any of like my bros brought like drill to the scene, like the drill music, I was like, you know what, let me just try it one day. I got the voice. I'm gonna do it. Like I started it and everybody like, yo, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like him right here, Mavi, like his first song was a drill song. But you know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm gonna just do it, see if I could do it. And then I brought the sound, and then we all realized like I brought it to some of my mans too. Like they realized we all could do this. And then now we got drill artists, we got him, he could do it all. We got him, he could do it all. Him, he sing, he bring everything to the pot. Him, for me, we all do it. Like that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's how it came about.
All right, so step up.
So that was YMG Mobs. I mean, I'm from Newbury, gave her a call. My son Destin, forever does right.
We can hear you. You're standing up. We can hear you. We got you.
Make sure they had to hear me for that.
You're good.
I mean, we started. I was trying to bury my mom. Had moved out to London or whatever. So I mean, he was doing music already. He was already doing music before. So I mean, YMG League, Femi Tune B, YMG Rome, you know how that goes. I mean, my son Destin, he was doing his thing once he picked up on him. And then my son would just call me, just randomly just start rapping to me. He just started rapping, just call me, start rapping. He's like, yo, listen to this. I'm like, I'll be. So after that, I'm listening to him, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, blah, 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 we gotta do something, blah, blah, blah. So after that, hopped in the studio. After that, we all just started making music together.
All right.
Yo, it was good. M2 Rich here for me. Big YG in the spot, nigga.
Come on, Richie Rich. Stop being humble, Richie Rich.
You gotta say, yo, bro, I'm just a humble thing. I'm just a calm dude.
Yes, indeed.
Shout out my son DJ for me. Shout out everybody in here, giving us this opportunity.
Definitely. Shout out to everybody in here.
We
appreciate it.
I don't know, like me, I was really influenced off Rick, off of my son Lee. You know, I was witnessing them cooking up in the kitchen. They showed me it was him, Leak, Tune, my son YMG Rome, all made a song. They showed me. I'm like, yo, this joint is garbage, bro. Like, but you feel me? It was the first track. You feel me? So I was like, no, but you feel me? It was potential. You feel me? As you get older, you feel me? You feel me?
You get better.
You feel me? We start going back. We like, yo, like, you feel me? So I already seen the vision. My son Leak Ben had the vision, been putting that song. And then freaking me, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I ain't never think I was gonna be no rapper. I thought I was gonna be, you feel me, just
right, because
cool, getting money. You feel me?
Because of your family background.
Yeah, of course.
Because of your family background. Your aunt, we can't forget about Auntie. Auntie got on the stage and too. We gotta shout out Auntie.
Shout out Lenore King.
Auntie got on stage and ripped it too, because the family is talented. The whole family is talented. So at some point in time, you was gonna find it, but it's good that you found it with YMG
I'm gonna tell you how I found it too. You feel me? It was one day, and my son Leap was downstairs. You feel me? He was cooking up in the studio. And then he went upstairs, and me and my son Ron, we upstairs. He like, yo, bro, let's just go make a song, bro. I'm like, I'm not a rapper, bro. I'm not a rapper.
It was my song originally too.
It was his beat. Like he found the beat, all that. You feel me? So he like, bro, just try it out. Stop being a punk, bro. I'm like, you know what? I bet. I mean, made the song. Brought it to the family. Everybody like, yo,
I was like, bro, I told you,
and the tribe beats a family every time. And now you at this point.
Yeah, and I feel like that's where we really started to realize, like, you feel me? I don't gotta take that, you feel me, drill route. Or I don't gotta take that, you feel me, that route, that leak on. I could go on my own. You feel me? Everybody in this group got their own flow, got their own sound, got their own route. You feel me? That they want to take. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But shout out everybody in here.
They
really influence.
All right, so pull up.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sleep. Feel me? The smooth talking, the smooth operator. Hope everybody having a good time. But I'm coming from the Bronx, New York. You know, I came out here when I was in I ain't gonna lie, I say this is my 10th year out here.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like coming from the city and being in, the Bronx throughout the drill scene recently and a couple years back, like it was like a breath of fresh air, like kind of like a second chance of life, I kind of had a greater advantage over my peers because I was able to get my license quicker. I was able to get the job faster, so I was touching money before everybody else. For me, I'm focused on credit and stuff like that. So I'm definitely
That's what young money getters do.
I feel like one of the most unique or one of the best things about this group is the fact that everybody kind of like complements each other. So it just all coagulates so beautifully. You feel me? Because like they said before, we all have our own sound, our own swag, our own personalities, just everything. You look at everybody in the group and nobody is the exact same. We all step in the room, everybody else, everybody else is different.
So that's why I call y'all baby Wu-Tang. That's why I call y'all baby Wu-Tang. Because everybody's
everybody be saying that.
But it's eclectic enough to make it that type of party for y'all because of the different flavors, the different sounds.
Definitely.
And when you look at the Wu-Tang Clan, you look at different flavors and different sounds.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so gotta step up. Introduce yourself to the people. Yes.
Everybody.
I'm Tone B. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah, and I started making. I always loved music when I was younger. Like off rip, I started making. Off rip. Always loved music, but I didn't start making music till I was like 14. I seen Leak rapping in the kitchen.
Everybody see you rapping in the kitchen.
That really just go to show you how much ahead of the curve he really is. Yeah, so I was doing that for a little bit, but I wasn't really taking it serious at all. I was like 14, and fast forward, like 3 years later, I'm 18, and Leak and Des, shout out to Des, RP Des. They by this point they already had developed to where they nice. You know what the problem is? It wasn't dropping. I'm 17, 18. I'm a freshman in college. I'm sending Leak beats like, yo, hop on this. I didn't even realize. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like I'm trying to live my rap through him, like. You know so when I came home,
and then like, not to cut you off, but that's you see the joints, right? That's the feeling that I get when I see y'all on stage. I feel like I'm living my ability to rap on my career through artists. You know what I'm saying? It's different because every artist ain't the same. Now, I'm not just saying y'all alone. I'm just saying artists in general because you'll see a lot of DJs when they play certain artists' music, they ain't even involved in it. They just playing it. You see what I'm whipping it. Because it's something that's in there. It's something that's in there that needs to come across. And most people think that's what the DJ just wound me back. He wound you back for a reason because it's something that y'all saying. There's a message in all of y'all music. And that's the reason why I brought y'all here. And that's the reason why I want to continue to work with y'all. Like I said, I was able to get the music that we had from last week.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to build about whatever we can go from here. We're going to go through that afterwards. Now let's get into the music real quick because we can go to 1836 and go, if y'all can. I don't know if y'all going to make it or not tonight, but definitely we're going to chop it up before we leave here and we got to get a flip. All right. Anybody y'all want to shout out? Because I'm getting into this music. I'm getting ready to get into this music. I'm not gonna stop. I'm going
The only person we really got to shout out is Destin.
Shout out my son, Desh,
bro. Long live my nephew Aiden, possibly at 12 years old.
Long live Aiden too.
So Aiden and Desh, for them, we definitely going up.
Long live 40, my cousin
Word.
40 G.
Long live
My chain, RP 40. This is what we doing it for.
Word. I'd like to thank God. Shout out to my mom, my pops,
everybody.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all. Feel me for showing love.
Thank God. God is the reason we
giving us,
still here.
Like
God is the
MB2
reason we
said in the beginning. Really thank y'all for